video contains spoilers for both the main Minecraft Dungeons game and its DLC. You might want to watch another one of my videos if you haven't already got any DLCs, beaten the final boss, or have even bought the game yet. Also, I have only got 2 out of the 3 DLCs we've received so far, so I won't be talking about the Howling Peaks DLC. During the times of danger and adventuring, a small illager found a jewel that possessed dark magic. This item was known as the Orb of Dominance, which turned him evil as he began leading an army of other illagers to raid villages. This illager is known as the Arch Illager, but at the end of the game, the Orb of Dominance is shattered, and that's when the DLCs come in. These continue from the events of the main game. Now the shards of the Orb of Dominance have landed in different biomes in the overworld, so now you need to destroy the orb shard and the boss that's causing problems for the biome they're in. But the Orb of Dominance doesn't always work the same. Sometimes it will possess a character like the Arch Illager, or make a mob's body look different like the Wretched Wraith. So how does this orb work then? Well, that's exactly what we're going to talk about today. I have come up with 2 ideas of how the Orb of Dominance works. The first one we are going to talk about is about the orb itself. Now, in the opening cinematic for Minecraft Dungeons, the Arch Illager enters a cave where the Orb of Dominance is, but you're not told that it's broken until the end of the game. So I think the orb isn't broken until then. But when it is broken, then I think that the power leaks. If the orb was whole, then that would mean that its power is now leaking, which could explain things like the shards effect on biomes and mobs. Like the Jungle Awakens DLC, for example. Plants become dangerous enemies, and there are mossy variants of zombies and skeletons, which didn't exist in the main Minecraft Dungeons game. This could explain bosses too, as the Jungle Abomination seems to be made from plants, possibly the overgrown temple where you fight it in, and the power of an orb shard. This could also explain why the Wretched Wraith's body looks different to other wraiths, while it's made no impact on the way the Arch Illager looked by itself. The dark magic got all over the Wretched Wraith because the Orb of Dominance wasn't whole anymore. This could also explain corrupted seeds that were added as part of the Jungle Awakens DLC, but they could have been ordinary seeds, yet they got corrupted by the orb shard's magic. It makes sense as whisperers try to ingrain an enemy, like what corrupted seeds do. Undead enemies appear in the main game and in the DLCs, so you might come up with the idea that they are part of the Orb of Dominance's magic too, and the undead doesn't just rise. But it's likely that isn't the way it works, because the orb isn't broken before the DLCs. Also, the Arch Illager needs the Nameless One's staff to be able to get undead enemies to do what he wants. My other idea is about the Heart of Ender, which is the second phase of the final boss fight in Minecraft Dungeons. My idea is that it might have been the Heart of Ender that does the corrupting. Endermen are considered bad, and in the opening cinematic, when the Arch Illager touched the Orb of Dominance, there was a sound similar to one an Enderman would make. It could explain why the Arch Illager only looks different when he's wearing different clothes, but the Wretched Wraith looks different to other wraiths. The Illagers wouldn't want a mutated mess as their leader, so the Arch Illager looks normal. We never see a Wraith civilization, so the Heart of Ender might have made the Wretched Wraith seem more like a leader of the Wraiths by giving it more power and the way it changed its design. Also, the Orb of Dominance looks like an End Crystal, which are used to heal the Ender Dragon, the final boss in the main Minecraft game, and it has a purple colour which is similar to most things from the end. To explain how I think this is true, it's possible that the Heart of Ender might have put it in the overworld from the end on purpose, so it can take over the overworld. However, there is a problem with this theory, as when you beat the Arch Illager, black particles start to appear, and we never see this with the Enderman. So maybe it's just another monster the Orb of Dominance created. So do you agree with either of my theories, or do you disagree? Tell me in the comments, like this video, subscribe, and have a nice day!